So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into a battle of the. So I decided if maybe we should try to give Tarte a second chance. I don't know, we'll see. Y'all know they all about the face tape, shape tape. They trying to ride the train down to the ground like NARS does with Orgasm and all other brands with their one hit wonder situation, like Pillow Talk and Mother with Divine Rose right now. You know, yeah. Anyway, so I got the ultra. What is this? The NARS, the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. So this was on sale during 21 Days of Beauty, which is the only reason I got it in the first place. I wouldn't have paid the $27 it cost. I think it cost me $13.50, and that's why I went ahead and got it. So it comes in 35 shades. I got the shade Deep Golden 53G. It says deep skin with golden or olive undertone, and I believe that's the same as the original shade that I have, Deep. Even though it looks a little bit lighter, I'll take it out the box a little bit, but it looks a little bit lighter than the original one to me. But I remember with the what is it, the elf one, that was an issue as well, so I'm not surprised. Anyway, let's read the details of this concealer. It says Tarte's iconic Shape Tape Concealer, now in an even creamier cushionly formula that delivers 24-hour moisturization. Meet Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. So what it does is formulated with a built-in eye cream for 24-hour moisturization, pigment power of your fave concealer for skin that looks hydrated and never dry. It's a full coverage, natural, moisturizing matte finish. It doesn't cake or settle in lines, which I know was my issue with the original Shape Tape. It wasn't about the coverage or it being dry, although it was a little dry. My issue is I have lines underneath my eyes, and I don't want those accented with this dry ass concealer. So it's good that they're saying it's eye cream and it won't be dry anymore. It's infused with nourishing prickly pear, hyaluronic acid, ginseng, vegan squalene, metal sweet, whatever the hell that is, avocado, mango, and shea butters. And cushion tape technology helps smooth and reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Delivers 12 hours crease proof and waterproof wear. We're going to test the crease proof situation because y'all know I got a million eye looks to do every day. That ends with the day when it comes to the weekend, starting from Friday to like Monday. So we will definitely be testing out that theory. We're going to do a battle of the others. So we're going to do the original one with the new one. But let me finish reading this. So I already read about all the other stuff it does. And it has 4 stars with the 37 reviews that's here on Ulta. But yeah, I was like, should we give Tarte a second try? Let me go ahead and try it out. So, hold this. Okay, so I'm going to put the foundation on because I don't have any foundation, if you can't tell. And they made the top of the new one lighter and this one darker. And the bottle looks a little bit bigger to me, or is it just me? No, they're looking about the same now. But as you can see, this one does look lighter than this one. I don't know what it is when they always do like a creamier version or a hydrating version of something. I've always noticed that it's it always seems to be lighter than the original. So let's watch the original, which is deep. Mine is so old I don't even have like the new version of this one, so it might look exactly the same, but mine are like kind of old. I'm like scraping the bottom of this one, so I was like, I'll figure I'll just go ahead and use it up, and then I'll just have the new one to use as opposed to the old one. I did buy a lighter shade as well, so if you don't want to see that, I might just premiere that one tomorrow. We'll see, or I might use it tomorrow and just tell you that's what I'm doing. But anyway, this is the original Deep and this is the 53G. So I have the foundation as well. This is the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. This was on sale during 21 Days of Beauty as well. Or I don't know if this has gone on sale yet. I know it's supposed to be on sale. I wear the shade 53 Deep Golden, just like the concealer, if anyone cares. So the concealer I actually matching better than I thought, which is why I bought another shade. I bought the shade 47S, which is Tan Deep Sand. But let's go ahead and put this foundation on. I wish I had bought something to put on the back of my hand, because now this is the hand I usually put the foundation on, so I guess I'll just have to put it further down my hand. I'm going to start off with 1 pump and see how we feel about that, but usually I do 2, so screw it, let's just go ahead and do the 2 and get it done with. Y'all, so I have so much stuff to review today. Like, if you saw the amount of stuff that's sitting around me right now, like, it's insane. I get like 2 eyeshadow palettes, and then I got eyeshadow palettes I need to review for. I started rubbing it in my face like this, if y'all haven't noticed it, but I feel like it warms up to the skin better and melts into my skin better when I put the brush on or the sponge or whatever tool I decide to use. So it just warms up to my skin a little better, so that's why I've been doing it this way. The product warms up and then you can brush it out and it blends better into my skin and matches me better. But yeah, I have so much stuff to film, but I have like 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes, and then I want to do palette masters with the Natasha Denona palette with other palettes that have darker matte finishes to go with the dark shimmers that they have in that palette. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go about getting this done. That's my sponge, because I have no idea. And it's like 6 a.m. so it's not like I can get a whole bunch of thumbnails outside right now because it's 6 in the morning. So I think I'll like, as sad as it is, I might like take a nap and then get back up and go ahead and you know, film the eyeshadow videos then, so I can get natural sunlight photos like I like to do. I'm trying to find some new places to like take pictures or whatever, because I'm tired of taking pictures where I take pictures. So I asked Mr. GQ, since he loves to take pictures. If y'all were not aware, Mr. GQ loves to take pictures. So I was asking him, I'm like, I want some different scenery for my pictures, but it's like I don't know where to go to do it. So he gave me a couple of suggestions. There's actually some places that's close to my grandmother's house, since he lives close to my grandmother's house. So I'm thinking about trying them out. I got a cute little outfit on today that I was thinking about taking a couple of pictures with. So I'm like, we'll see how it goes, you know. And then you all can tell me if you like those locations as well. Close, since they're close enough to the house, I might be able to go to those and take like 1 or 2 photos of each island every few times to try to just switch up the background. Because he told me I should walk around like, I guess, campus neighborhood, if you will, and see like would be some good places to take pictures. And I'm like, you know, I feel you, because I'm tired of like the background I have. And then when I'm at home Monday, I don't want to go too far, because, you know, Adriangameover is in school, so that's why you get the ones like by my front door. Not to mention this winter here in Chicago and snow and all that is very disrespectful. Now, it's been good and hasn't been snowing now, even though, you know, like, it's supposed to be spring. And like I said before, Chicago doesn't have spring. What is that? I've never heard of her. She doesn't go here. Yeah, no. But as you can see, the foundation looks really nice on the skin. It looks really nice and natural, especially since I blended it in with my hand. So it's giving me that short skin, but better vibe. But it's like the full coverage edition, which I'm all about. If you all didn't see my video about second skin foundations, which I try to put up there, I make no promises. Y'all know I'll say that, and then like it won't be up there like at all. So yeah, that's why I said I make no promises. So I'm gonna take the original Shape Tape, put it underneath this eye. There. And then I guess I'll just highlight down the middle of the face with the new creamy formula to see if there's a difference. So the rest of the face we're going to highlight with this one, that's the same shade of my foundation, which is 53G. So let's put that underneath here. Well, it does automatically feel creamier than the one that's on the other side, but you know, it's in the name Ultra Creamy, so you know. Are we really surprised? No. I don't know how I feel about the color, because I feel like it has like a weird undertone to it, since they tried to make it be for more than one undertone. It doesn't have like the true golden situation going on, but that's because it's supposed to be golden or olive. So I don't know how I necessarily feel about the coloring, but hopefully it blends out and looks nice. Okay, I can definitely feel the hydration on my forehead immediately already. So I'm liking that. Let's get my sponge and start the blending. So I'm going to blend this side for the original one, and then this opposite side that's clean right now will be for the new one. I'm just lightly sponging in there. Now underneath each cheek, when I do my highlighting, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, just use each one of the concealers that we use underneath the eyes so it'll match up that way. But the rest of the face is just going to have this Ultra Creamy because I wanted to test it out. I was thinking about getting there like bronzer to try out, the creamy one, but then I was like, I already got like 2 other bronzers I need to try out. Y'all know I tried the NARS one earlier this week, and then I tried out the Then I'm going to try out the Colored Rain one today, and you're going to get a wear test on that. So, okay, I'm definitely liking this one way better. I feel like it's giving a nice glowy effect. I don't know about not sinking into fine lines, whatever, but let's put on our second coat and then we will know. So the dirtiest side is the one that has the original on it, and then the less dirty side is the one that has the new one on. I'm just saying it loud to remind myself. Okay, so and then we're going to bring it down here to highlight the rest of the face. Yes, I still do the triangle. So we're done with this one. And it's taking a while for both of them to dry down still. So I guess that's good, because you have time to work with it. If you're somebody like me who likes to let it sit for a little while. And y'all know I would usually use like 2 different concealers, but I'm like, because we're trying to test these out, we're just going to stick with this one and this one. Like sometimes I use a different one to highlight underneath my cheeks in the middle of my face, and then I just use one for underneath the eyes. So it all just depends on what mood I'm in and how I feel that day. So let's get the blender. I'm going to use the Tarte powder underneath the eye to set the concealer. And then I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape powder to, I think that's what it's called. I believe that's what the powder is called. Let me read the bottom of it. I'm going to use, yes, Shape Tape Setting Powder and Translucent Tan Deep. I'm going to use that one to set the rest of my face. And then we will have on a almost full face of Tarte. Now my highlighter, my blush, my bronze, and all that stuff will not be, you know, Tarte, but you know, the majority of the face is Tarte, so I figure that that will suffice, considering how people ain't really checking for Tarte anyway. Let me phrase it, people that look like me ain't really checking for Tarte. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the face. I'm going to take the Tatcha the Silk powder. Yes, I still have it in the box, and I need to give y'all a review. I'm sorry, in the complexion corner, so I'm trying to film that Sunday. I want to try out one more powder in a different shade, and then go into that. I have other ideas for that collection too, though. Like I got ride or die like complexion products I just want to talk about in the complexion corner, like some of the older ones or some of the newer ones. Not just new stuff I tried recently. So, trying to get the eyes first. I always try to set the under eye first, because with the whole my skin tone increasing thing. I mean, if you have creases on your eyes, I feel like it's going to crease so that it's just without saying, but you know, if it can minimize the creasing, I'm here for it. I'm open, I am available, and I am ready. And this is a setting powder brush from Real Techniques that we all usually use as a highlighter brush. I know I used to, but I'm like, since that's actually what it's for, let's go ahead and use it for what it's for once. But it feels weird like using it for what it's for, because I feel like I'm just supposed to be highlighting. And technically I am, I'm just highlighting with a setting powder instead of with, you know. Okay, y'all, so the concealer is set underneath the eyes. What are y'all thinking? I mean, I have creases underneath my eyes, so it's not going to stop that. But I mean, like, as far as making the concealer crease in the creases, I feel like neither one of them is doing that, which is good. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my face, but I will check in with you all a little bit later. I just want you to see the concealer being set, and I told you we're going to use this setting powder. So later on in the day, you will see how it's wearing, how it's looking, and all that good stuff. So I will talk to you all later. Okay, y'all, so I'm already down in the waterproof claim on this concealer because I just want to wash my hands, and I only have a remnant left of the original Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, not the Ultra Creamy. Like, as soon as I went to wash my hand, like, that one disappeared. So, I don't know about it being waterproof. Now, as far as maybe just, like, some water actually dripping on your face from sweat, it might be the claim of the tongue bun, but, like, waterproof as far as, like, I swatched on the back of my hand and I went to wash my hand and it disappeared. No, it's not. So, I just figured I'd let y'all know that now and show you all that I only have a remnant left of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So, that's it. But I will check in with you all later. I did set my face with the setting powder, if you can't tell, and then I blended the setting spray in to like warm up the face and make it look more natural. So this is what we're working with as far as the concealer. Remember, this is the original, this is the new one. I will check in with you all for real this time later on today. Okay y'all, so I have returned. It is 5:30, so I'm a little bit later than I said I was gonna be, but whatever, we here. Okay, we here. And I still got videos to film after this, so let's wrap this one up so I can edit it and then I can film my other one. So I'm going to go ahead and check out my face. Oh wait, I forgot these are ColourPop palettes. You know they don't ever have mirrors, so let's find something that actually has a mirror in it. Yeah, this Caliente palette, it has a mirror. So I feel like the bronzer still looks nice and the highlighter still looks nice on the face. The only thing I'm not that impressed with is the under eyes. I feel like you can definitely see darkness peeking through, and if you're supposed to be a full coverage concealer, I feel like I shouldn't be seeing that. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not necessarily feeling that part. Now, as far as the new concealer versus the old concealer, I feel like they look the same. I don't see any difference as far as the lines. I don't see any difference as far as the blurring like they claimed. I did feel the hydration when I first put it on, but after that, I don't feel like it felt hydrating throughout the day. So maybe I need to try it out a little bit more. But right now, it's just a concealer. Like, I'm not impressed with it. I don't think it's any better than the original one, other than when I initially put it on, it was hydrating. But after that, it was just like, it was a concealer like the other concealer. I actually feel like the original one has more coverage than that one, because I feel like I see less darkness underneath that side than this side, but it could be because it's a hydrating formula. I don't know, but I'm not impressed with it. So there's that. I am impressed with the bronzer though, because I feel like it's lasted quite a bit. Y'all know I put this on at 6 in the morning. You can still see the bronzer right here. And mind you, I didn't put the cream bronzer underneath like I did with the Jaclyn Hill one, because I wasn't sure about how the coloring was going to match. But I mean, it was color frame, so I knew they was going to look out for me. Lorraine had me and I was good. So I actually think the shade I bought was too dark. I feel like I should have went a shade up, because it's a little bit darker than I like, but it'll be fine for summer. So I just added to my little summer group. I'm gonna do a video for y'all on my favorite summer products as far as like bronzers, and I don't think I'll have to do a separate one on eyeshadow palettes, because I'm gonna try to do a complexion corner, like, you know, summer edition, and just tell you like the products that I like to use in the summertime. So I'll be getting to that when summer gets here, but this is definitely one that you're going to see in there along with the Jaclyn Hill bronzer. Spoiler alert. The highlighter, it's nice. I mean, it's lasting over here better, I feel like, than it is over here, but maybe I put more on this side that I did on this side. I don't know. I know it always leaves my nose, but it usually stays on my chin and the sides of my face, and it did. So, you know, when you eat, it's going to leave from here. So far, I'm liking just about everything except the concealer. I'm going to try it again tomorrow with a different foundation to see if I like it better that way. But right now, it's just kind of like, Also, I'm going to be filming with the Pat McGrath yellow under eye powder hopefully tomorrow, and try to give y'all a wear test on that. I don't know how well it's going to go as far as a wear test, though, because I'm not going to have it on for like a full day, because I have to edit all these videos today, go home and upload the videos, then pick up that package, and then come back later on this afternoon. So I'm thinking it'll probably be like the NARS video was, where I didn't get it up to like 5 o'clock or something like that, but you'll still get a decent amount of wear, because I'll try to leave it on to like 11, and then that'll be 6 hours. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the blush, sorry, not the blush, the bronzer, the highlighter, and the concealer. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all in diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, if you're curious what's on my eyes, this is the Fight Club palette. I just did a nice soft look. So I did one soft look and 2 like bright purpley looks, and that should be coming sometime next week. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.